Hi pet parents, thank you and welcome for joining us on PureForm Pack Talk, where I, Lindsay, one of the owners of PureForm Pet Health Supplements, will be answering our questions and guiding you through. Feels like a battle is going on between kibble and raw food right now. We have a bunch of vets saying that raw food is dangerous and contaminated and things like that, which it can be, but there's safe ways to apply it. And on the other hand, they're promoting kibble, which is dehydrating, doesn't contain the proper amount of amino acids, because when kibble is cooked, those things are lost. The more processed a food is, this goes for humans as well, the more processed a food is, the less nutrients we're actually able to absorb. So the idea behind a raw diet or biologically appropriate diet is that our cats and dogs that are now our pets have evolved from the wild dogs or the wolves and the wild cats. So they obviously scavenge a lot. They feed on raw meat and bones. They have nobody cooking their food for them. And they lived for thousands of years like this. So why all of a sudden are we changing to something because it seems more accessible to us? I want to tell you how raw food can change your dog's life, okay? And this is if it's convenient for you to do. Please try it. Please try it. Not only is kibble boring, because I would call that astronaut food as opposed to what we get to feast on down here on Earth. Okay, you can go to your local butcher or find somewhere that has a raw meat base, okay, and you want to do 2/3 of the protein and then have added carrots and yams, spinach, apple. That's just some stuff that's in here. This is where we get it. And it's pre-made in a frozen block, and all you have to do is put it in a container in the fridge, let it thaw out, or on your counter, let it thaw out, and then keep it in the fridge and cut it into the pieces as you need it. This is what we like to do, because keeping the meal simple without all the additives and stuff in the food gives you a chance to figure out what you actually need to add. Okay, so this is what we like to do because it gives space for the essentials to go on top, which is the MSM, glucosamine, full vitamin, mineral, digestive enzymes, and those kinds of things will lose potency if they're mixed into a food. What benefits can you see from changing to raw? Well, you'll have a shinier coat, healthier skin, cleaner teeth, smaller stools, higher energy levels, happier pets. If you have a large pet, there are ways to bring raw feeding in at a more cost-effective way, like going to your butcher and asking if they have any additional items that they can't sell, like organs, bones, things like that you can bring into the pet's diet that makes it healthy and fun for them to eat. Okay, so we have a couple do not do's if you're feeding raw. Please get your meat from a trusted supplier to make sure that there's no contamination or disease. Most of these diseases are contained in the dog's mouth when they're eating the raw meat. So making sure that they're having water after, or not licking your face after, that's one kind of thing. Right after they've eaten, give them a chance to break down that bacteria that's found in the raw meat. Another thing is, please don't take your bowl away from your dog while they're eating. I'm sure you've already learned that one. Try and vary the foods. So if you found a meat base that works really well, you can switch up the veggies. So switch up sweet potato or carrots, or adding kale or blueberries or apples. There's a lot of different vegetables that are really great for your dogs that you can add in to shake things up a little bit. And do not, please switch your pet from kibble to raw overnight. Try and do it gradually, okay? They do tend to make a slough in their stomach of all the food before they're digesting it. So introduce it raw with the kibble that you're feeding, and that will help them balance their bodies through the change. So I hope you like these couple tips and tricks that we use to make sure that our pets live a happier and healthier life. Okay, if you still have questions about raw feeding, reach out to us. I know this was a really short video, so we couldn't answer everything, but we would love to hear your questions and be happy to help. I am a nutritional coach, so any questions that you have, please ask. I'd be happy to help you. Thank you again for joining the PureForm Pack. Please visit our website, follow us on social media, and don't forget to like us and subscribe to our channel to be notified for any future videos. This is your Pack Leader, Lindsay, signing off. Until next time.